Jacob and Max can complete a job in 2 hours. Jacob and Robert can complete the same job in 3 hours. Max and Robert can complete this job in 4 hours. How long will the job take if all three work together? State any assumptions that you've made. So for this question, we need to find out how much work each person can do in 1 hour. And that will help us to solve the final question. So for 2 hours of work from Jacob and combine that with 2 hours of work from Max, that leads to 100% completion of the job. 100% we can just think of as the number 1 for now. And in 2 hours, both of them, 2 hours from Jacob and 2 hours from Max, would complete the jobs. The percentage of work that Jacob does in 1 hour we can think of as J. The percentage of work Max does in 1 hour we can think of as M. So 2J plus 2M would equal 1. Now, looking at the second statement, Jacob and Robert can complete the same job in 3 hours. So 3 hours from Jacob and 3 hours from Robert would equal 1 as well. So the second equation we're going to use when we're solving these simultaneously is 3J plus 3R equals 1. And the next equation would be 4M plus 4R equals 1. So now what we need to do is find the value of J, M, and R. And then we can use that to help find out how long the job will take for all of them, if all of them work together. So the final equation we need to know is the hours of J plus M plus R equaling 1, and we need to find H at the end. So what we can do here is rearrange these equations in the format of 2 brackets J plus M equals 1, J plus R equals 1, 4 brackets M plus R equals 1. Now the lowest common multiple of 2, 3, and 4 would be 12. So we need to multiply every number on the outside of the bracket by a certain number to equal 12. So we can multiply that by 6, the first one by 6, times 6 times 4 and times 3. That would be 12 brackets J plus M equals 6. 12 brackets J plus R equals 4. 12 brackets M plus R equals 3. And now that everything has been multiplied by 12, one thing we can do is just make all the totals of the left hand side equal all the totals of the right hand side. Plus 12M plus 12J plus 12R plus 12M plus 12R equals 6 plus 4 plus 3. 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 13, and that would equal 24J plus 24M plus 24R. Now we can factor the 24 out. So 24J plus M plus R equals 13. And the right hand side is equal to the job completion. We've got 1300% currently, we only need 100%, so we can divide both sides by 13 to make the right hand side equal 1. 24 over 13 brackets J plus M plus R equals 1, or 100% of the completion. So the time would be 24 over 13 hours, which is just under 2 hours, as 26 over 13 would be 2 hours. That's the time taken to complete the job if all three work together. The second question was to state any assumptions made. The assumption is that the rate of work that they do doesn't change whether they're working on their own in groups of 2 or groups of 3. But in a practical sense, that wouldn't be the case, because most of the time when people work in threes, 3 is a crowd, it would lead to arguments, but that's a whole nother topic for another video.